So good morning everyone. Namaste. Welcome to the morning class. We're just going to start laying down today. So make yourself comfortable on your backs. Make sure you have a strap next to you, blocks next to you if you're using them. So come on your back. Just find Shavasana. So stretch your legs in front. Widen your legs a little bit wider than your hips. Let the feet fall nicely to the side. And arms alongside your body. Palm of the hands are facing up. Just relax here. Take a few breaths in and out. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Just to settle in. Then inhale and exhale through your nose if possible. Unless you have a cold. And start feeling the movement of your abdomen up and down as you inhale and exhale. So when you inhale, feel your abdomen expand. And when you exhale, just deflate your abdomen. Bring the belly button towards the spine. Feel the chest rise slightly. See if you can follow the journey of your breath each time you inhale and exhale. Paying attention to the change of temperature of your breath as well. Which is a little bit colder as you inhale and a little bit warmer when you exhale. Start to noticing the sensations in your body a little bit more. Any physical discomfort or tension, any worry, or good thoughts as well, good things of course. And try to concentrate on these things and make the sounds around you just go a little bit in the distance, just make them disappear a little bit more, just be there, let them be there in the background. You start to move the neck gently. So we inhale in the center and we exhale, we bring the head to the right. We stop here for a few breaths. So we inhale, we come back to the center. And as we exhale, we move the head to the left. A few breaths there. Come back to the center. Take an inhale as you exhale, bring the chin to the chest. And bring the chin up as much as you can, as much as is comfortable. So the more you bring the chin up, the more you feel the stretch in the front of your neck and your throat chakra. Slowly come back to the center. Take another inhale, bring the chin to the chest without lifting your head, like making a double chin. Again, constricting your throat, just stretching the back of your head and the neck. Come back to the center with your head and just relax. Just one by one, if you can, just bring the soles of the feet together for butterfly, reclined butterfly pose, and then bring the arms above your head. Take a big inhale Just very full stretch of your arms. Exhale, bring the hands down. You can relax them on your lap or on your hips. Just spend a few moments there with you, just to stretching the hips gently. Just again, inhale, exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Just relax. With the help of your hands, just place them underneath on the side of your legs. Just bring the knees together. And then lift your feet off the floor and place the hands on top of your knees. Just make sure that your back is nice and firm into the mat. And start making circles in one direction with your knees. Each time try to make the circle a little bit bigger, increasing the stretch on your lower back. Back to the center and revert, go the other way. Lovely. And back to the center, we're going to do circles but in a different way. So we're going to hug the knees a little bit more to the chest first. And then we're going to widen the knees. And then just bring the knees open away from you and then close them there. Bring the knees to you, close, open. Away from you as they are open. Close them when they're away and bring them back to you. And then we are reversing, so we are going to bring the knees close to us when they're closed. We keep them close and we bring them away. We open them when they are away from us, and then close to us, close, away, open. And this is a lovely stretch working for your hips. Last one. Just bring the knees back to the chest. Maybe this time you hug them a little bit more, lifting your buttock slightly from the mat, maybe getting hold of your wrist, of opposite elbows if you want to go deeper, but you can even lift your head here. And then we're going to bring the knees over the hips, stacked over the hips, and the ankles in line with the knees. We're going to widen the arms, a capital T. We're going to hold it. We start engaging the core here. We take an inhale. As we exhale, we control, we bring the knees to the right, but we are not settling them down. We're letting them to hover. We control, pushing the left shoulder down into the mat. Remember, use your core. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, bring the knees to the left. Again, let them hover, pushing the right shoulder down into the mat. See if you can keep them hovering using your core muscles. As you inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, bring the knees to the right, and this time settle them down into the mat. And turn your gaze towards your left hand. Right hand can go on the outside of the left knee to increase the twist, pushing the left knee down into the mat. Close your eyes here and just breathe nice and deeply through your core. Just place the right hand and arm back into the mat. Bring your head back to the center. And as you inhale, bring the knees up again. Find alignment as we started with the knees stacked over the hips and the ankle in line with the knees. And then drop the knees to the left. We control, try drop the knees down and then look right over your right hand. Take a breath here. If you want to increase the twist and the stretch, you would place the left hand on the outside of the right knee. And each time you exhale, try to apply a gentle pressure in the stretch on the right side, the lower back, the outside of the right leg. Keep pushing the right shoulder down. As you bring the knees back to the center. Place the hands on top of the knees, widen the knees, and bring the knees towards your shoulders. Press the shoulders down. Come back to the center. Place the feet into the mat. Bring the feet a bit closer to your buttocks, but a little bit wider than your hips. See if you can lift up so you can get hold of your ankles with your hands and see if you can relax down. If it's not possible, it's fine. Just have your hands next to your feet. Make sure your feet are wider than your hips, okay? And then we are going to take an inhale in the center, and as we exhale, we're going to drop the knees to the right. And again, we can look left. So the left knee will go more on the inside, and the right knee will open to the side. Inhale back to center, exhale, bring the knees to the left, look to the right. Inhale back to center, exhale, right. Keep moving like this for a few more breaths. Feel a bit deeper stretch. Come back to the center. Release your hands if you were using them alongside your body. And move your feet a little bit closer to each other and as close as you can to your buttocks in preparation for bridge pose. Now for bridge pose, if you find it hard to keep your knees close together, you can use a block in between your knees. I'm going to do this way so you can see me. Well, you can do it without the block. The block is not necessary, but it just helps to keep the knees stuck together because there is the tendency to open them. So arms alongside your body, palm of the hands are facing down, the feet are firm into the mat. Lengthen through your spine and the crown of your head. Take an inhale as you exhale. Squeeze your knees, bring your hips high. And then shift the body more into the shoulders. As you press the palm of the hands away from you, you shift the body back, and then you can bring the chin to the chest. Squeeze your buttocks, squeeze your knees, and release it down. And relax. Just one breath here. Another inhale. As you exhale, squeeze your legs, the knees, bring everything up. Maybe this time we go a little bit higher. And maybe this time we can bring the arms above the head as well. It's not necessary. These are only different options that to make it a little bit more interesting. Just come down with your arms. Lower your hips down, let them hover this time, or just relax them down completely. If you let them hover, you use your core a little bit more to stay lifted. And again, inhale, exhale, bring your hips high. Option to interlock your fingers behind your back for chest extension, just pressing the palm of the hands together, pressing everything towards your feet, lifting your hips, squeezing your legs, hold it. Keep breathing though as you're holding it. And then slowly release. Release the arms, the hands, release the hips. Remove your block if you're using it. Let's use the strap now. So if you have a strap, just get hold of your strap, come back on your back, and just see if you can place the left foot into the mat and just place the strap underneath the right foot. Stretch the right leg up. Get hold of the hands of the strap, flex the right toes towards your face as you relax the shoulders and your elbows down. And start first of all to flex and extend your foot, stretch your toes, complete. Take an inhale as you exhale, bring the leg closer to you, maybe lift yourself up. Relax the shoulders down. Then the option here to straighten the left leg into the mat. Maybe lift the left leg up as well. These are all only options, remember. Then let go, relax the left leg into the mat. Get down on your backs. Relax the right leg. Get hold of the strap with the right hand and bring the left arm, capital T, to the left. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring the right leg to the right. Again, we control. You are holding the strap. Keep flexing the right toes towards your face. Pressing the left side down into the mat. And a breath here. Slowly bring the right leg up. Change hand. So hold your strap with the left hand, the right arm along capital T. Inhale in the center, and as you exhale, slowly bring the right leg to the left with control. Doesn't have to touch the mat. This is a big twist, and it's also a stretch for the right leg. It's good. Again, option to look right here, because it's a twist, so you can turn your head to the opposite side of your leg. Slowly come up with the help of your strap. Take the strap away, place it on your left because you'll use it on your left leg afterwards. And then left foot down into the mat, right foot on top of the left leg. So recline pigeon pose, so hands underneath the left leg. Flex all the toes. Stretch the right knee down into the mat. Take an inhale as you exhale, bring everything closer to you. Just relax down, stretch the legs in front to bring the legs very close together. Just for a quick stretch, inhale, exhale, have a full body stretch. Then relax down in Shavasana just for a few more minutes. Noticing the difference between the right and the left leg. And now we're going to place the right foot into the mat, flat into the mat. We're going to get hold of the strap and place it under the left foot. And to stretch the left leg up, getting hold of the strap with both hands. To start with, we're making sure we really relax the upper body, relax your shoulders and your elbows, and start flexing and bending the toes of the left foot. Take an inhale as you exhale, bring the leg closer to you. Option to straighten the right leg. An option to lift the right leg as well, and maybe lift the chest as you pull the leg towards you a little bit more. Just slowly lower down, relax the right leg down, relax the grasp on the strap of the left leg. Get hold of the strap with your left hand. Place the right arm to the right, palm of the hand is facing down. Keep flexing all the toes so you're working the legs, even the right one, the one which is straight. And then relax the left leg to the left. Opening the left hip as much as possible, pressing the right side down into the mat. Hold you here for a few moments. Keep breathing. And slowly bring the leg up. Get hold of the strap with your right hand and left arm straight to the side. Inhale here. As you exhale, twist. Bring the left leg to the right. Doesn't matter how far down it goes, yeah? You know, and you can always bend your knee if it's too much, of course. Doesn't have to go down into the mat. Important that you keep pressing the left side down as well. And then look left if you can, if it's comfortable. Otherwise, just keep the head straight. Doesn't matter. All the poses needs to be done without too much strain on the body. Just always listen to what your body is happy with. Let's now come back to the center of the leg. Nice stretch to the leg and the thighs. Place the strap to the side and place the right foot into the floor, into the mat, and the left foot over the right knee. Lift everything up, interlock your fingers under the right thigh for reclined picture pose. Relax the shoulders, inhale. As you exhale, bring everything closer to you, pointing the toes towards your knees. Just relax everything now. Bring the knees to the chest. This time we're going to rock the knees from side to side. And then we are coming, we are rolling the length of the spine 3 times, placing the hands on the outside of the knees. So we're creating the momentum. We're going to bring the knees up to the chest, and then we're going to roll up 3 times. And the 3rd time we are coming up, we are crossing the legs, and we are making our way into tabletop position. With 3 cat and cows. So inhale, come into cow pose, exhale into cat. 2 more, inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Move your hands a little bit more forward onto your mat. Let's come into a downward facing dog, pedaling the feet. with a full body, stretch of your body. You do start having the legs straight. If possible, feet are quite close together. We need to move the hips from side to side. So this is not only good for your hips, but you should feel a lovely stretch on the outside of your shoulders and your arms. Relax your neck. Let's come to the front of the mat, walking the feet. Come into monkey. So as we inhale, we're looking ahead, maybe the tip of the nose. As we exhale, we're coming into a forward fold. Relax, straight, all knees bent. We're coming all the way up as we bend the knees. Big stretch up. Widen the arms. Lean forward. Keeping your backs nice and straight. Stop halfway just for a few moments. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Bring the right leg back for high lunge. You can just stay around the sun salutations here, so make sure we are working the whole body. So lifting your, lifting yourself up. Don't just collapse down completely. Using your core, squeezing the legs. Hands coming to the floor. We're moving into plank, or you can drop your knees down. And then we're going to lower down onto our tummy for cobra. Tuck the toes under, push back into a plank or onto your knees and move back into a downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale here. Come back to the front of the mat, walking your feet. Come into monkey as you inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, come all the way up. Stretch your arms. Maybe look up this time. With a little back bend. Bring the arms down, hinge from the hips. Come down halfway, hold halfway for a few moments. Strengthening your back and your core. And then exhale, come all the way down. Bend the knees, bring the left leg back for high lunge. Inhale here, exhale, plank or on your knees. Inhale, exhale, lower yourself down and peel yourself up into cobra pose. Inhale, exhale, come back into your plank, and then inhale, exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, you're going to bring the right leg up. And then we're going to bring the right foot in between the hands. We're going to hop into the right leg. And then we control, we're coming up. This is our balancing pose for warrior 3. Oops. So the left leg is straight behind. The arms are forward. Strong core. Can balance very well. Come into standing split, split briefly, and then left foot behind, come into a high lunge. Hands going to the mat, we're coming into plank, and then we're lowering ourselves down and up into cobra again, or upward facing dog. Come back into your downward facing dog. Nice breath here, and in and out. Inhale, left leg up for three-legged dog. Bend your left knee, bring the left foot in between the hands, and then again transition here to hop and find balance into warrior three. I can't really balance this morning. Terrible. So the best of your abilities, try to find balance. And then come into standing splits on the left leg with the right leg behind. And then bend the left knee, come into the high lunge. And then vinyasa if you want. So, come into a plank, lower yourself down, peel yourself up into cobra or upward facing dog. And then this time, we are not coming into downward facing dog. We are widening the knees, we're bringing the big toes to touch, and we are relaxing into extended child pose. Relaxing the forehead down. Breathing nice and gently. Really coming on yourself, bring yourself up. With your eyes closed, even come to the side, come to a seated position. Cross leg position, half lotus if you want, full lotus if it's accessible. Just relax your face, relax your hands on top of the knees. Go back to your breath. Notice how you feel after this short practice. I lengthen to the spine. Bring the hands in prayer towards the chest. And have a lovely day. Thank you very much. Namaste. Thank you.